Right, let's move to this story now. In the Eastern Cape, provincial government is on a drive to change the narrative that the province is the poorest of the poor. Officials say the province is rich in minerals. As a result, the provincial government is hosting a 2-day Mining Indaba to lure investors. Let's go to our reporter Ronald Masinda, who's monitoring this, and he joins us now live. Ronald, of course, we've covered the Eastern Cape here on eNCA, road infrastructure, for instance, just being in tatters, etc. What is government hoping to do there, or rather, what are they going to tell investors about the Eastern Cape when it already is that province that is considered to be poor?
Good morning, Masejo. Well, one of the key topics for discussion here at this Mining Indaba is just about how rich the mining resources are here in the Eastern Cape and how it should benefit not only those investing but also the communities here. One of the speakers earlier on was Member of Parliament and UDM leader Bantu Holomisa. Without any further ado, let's get your thoughts, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Very important topic for discussion is on that particular issue and how people can also benefit from mining here in the Eastern Cape.
Yes, it is important, and I hope that those who claim that there are mines here, there are indeed mines. But the key here, we should learn from what has happened elsewhere in the country, where the mine owners just come and mine and then leave without even bringing life back to those mines and in actual fact affecting the environment of the mining areas, let alone leaving the communities helpless. So we are going to discuss those issues today, and I hope that even if we were to start a mining tomorrow, at least there should be a floor plan as to where is the mine, what will be the benefit of the community, such as recreational facilities, schools, ICT centers, housing if there is a need for that. So the people therefore must benefit. It must not be about profit at all costs.
Energy and Mineral Resources Minister Gwede Mantashe was unable to be here. How important is it to have people of his stature at these events?
It is important, but at times the administrators, that is the bureaucrats, should begin to run South Africa as opposed to waiting for ministers who come up with empty promises. The following day they are transferred to other or reshuffled to other departments. I am a believer that if you want development, you should work with chief directors of various departments, DGs, and technical personnel in those departments, as opposed to waste your time with political heads whose duty anyway is to do an oversight but not to effect the programs on the ground.
Mr. Holomisa, as a Member of Parliament, what are your expectations ahead of the mid-term budget announcement? There are, of course, concerns around the energy crisis.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not going to waste your time on that because this 3-year budget cycle system is not working for South Africa. They announce a budget at the beginning of the year. And then when people start implementing those those budget requirements or programs, the following year they are told the money is finished. That's why you see all over the country there are projects which are at standstill. So I'm not impressed the way the system is going. So we will get empty promises again today. And so what? This government should have long been told to pack and go. They don't know what they are doing. They've ran out of ideas.
We heard what former President Jacob Zuma said over the weekend about current President Cyril Ramaphosa. Has the country lost confidence in the leadership?
The country has lost confidence in leadership from time immemorial, from the ANC. But it's just that they have been surviving through spinning issues around. But now, as I've said, they've run out of ideas, all of them, without exception. They are the same. So let them swim in their stew, because what we are seeing is as a result of the policy where they have been sustaining the ANC through use of state resources. But the whistleblowers and opposition parties and the media this time around have been strong in this country. That's why they cannot even afford to pay for their salaries, because no municipality is prepared anymore to channel monies to the Tuli House.
Mr. Holomisa, thank you so much for your time. That was General Bantu Holomisa chatting to us here at the Eastern Cape Indaba, and also ahead of the mid-term budget announcement expected to take place this afternoon.